And if your car has any underlying problems, the cold weather will probably make them worse.
Oh, count on that. And Dallas Payton says now's the time to get your vehicle ready for winter.
The first thing you want to do and can do on your own is check your coolant levels, and you can do that with a coolant tester. What the tester does is check your coolant levels to see where it will freeze, and it should freeze anywhere between -30 and -70 degrees. John Meemer, the president of State Line Auto, says the coolant test costs anywhere from $8 to $12. 50/50 antifreeze should test out to -30 to -50 degrees, and 70/30 antifreeze should test out to -70 degrees.
Make sure that the antifreeze levels in the coolant are plenty enough to withstand the cold temperatures. If not, you can end up having a lot of catastrophic problems inside of your engine that could cost you thousands of dollars. So that's the cheapest and easiest thing you can do.
Be sure to get your battery and alternator checked as well. You can have that done at any auto parts store or car service shop.
An alternator test and a battery test pretty much coincide with one. Whenever you test the battery prior to starting, it'll give you an output whenever you put a load test on it and tell you how many cold cranking amps that battery currently has. And then whenever you start the vehicle with that same machine attached, it'll tell you what the output is of that alternator. It'll also tell you kind of the health of the starter because it'll tell you the duration of crank time.
Meemer shares a few more ways to prep your car.
You want to make sure that your washer fluid is also an antifreeze washer fluid, because if it's not, it can bust your washer fluid tank, and then whenever you need it, it's broken and maybe no longer has fluid in it. Just make sure you got plenty of air in your tires, because if you haven't checked them since the summertime, more than likely that air pressure inside that tire has decreased.
He says you will also need tools for your window.
Make sure you get an ice scraper if your car is parked outside. They also make cans to help de-ice your windshield and all that. As far as don'ts, don't take a boiling pot of water and dump it on a windshield or dump it on a door. You risk the chance of breaking a windshield.
For Local 3 News, I'm Dallas Payton.